Feels good to be on the other side of the room, to be honest, for the first time. There was a day when I was sleeping right over there when this session was going on. So I hope it's not you guys today because I'm speaking here. My name is Mamoon, and I did my PGT in marketing, and I just graduated from University of Nottingham in December 2023. So it's been just 3 months of reality, sat in. So I'm going to be short, quick, crisp, so that you can get as much value as you can from this 5 minutes of my time. And why did I choose to do postgraduate in marketing from University of Nottingham? Can I ask how many international students do we have here today? Raise your hands if you're an international student. Okay. So whatever I say today here is solely my own experience, and it's an international experience, international student experience. And if you're not an international student, you can still have value, don't worry. I chose MSc Marketing at University of Nottingham because this program is actually accredited by one of the professional bodies, which is Chartered Institute of Marketing. And you might think, why is it important? But because when you're applying for jobs and when you get out into the real world, you need to have a unique selling point on your resume. And you can't just have a degree from any university. You need to have that ranking factored in for your program. And if I can tell you, MSc Marketing is ranked top 17 in the UK, and University of Nottingham, from University of Nottingham, it is ranked in top 60 on a global level. So those were few reasons I chose to do masters from University of Nottingham. Apart from that, one of the major reasons I chose University of Nottingham was that University of Nottingham is one of the few universities in the UK that allows you, first of all, it gives you so many opportunities to apply for scholarships and fundings. And then if you have 2 different fundings or scholarships, it allows you to merge those 2 scholarships into one. So you don't have to choose the higher one. You can merge, and you have that one big scholarship. And I was on 100% scholarship because of that reason. And that was one of the major reasons I came to University of Nottingham and did my master's from here. Apart from that, I would say in terms of careers and employability, University of Nottingham has top 2 employer rankings in the UK. So employability ranking of University of Nottingham is number 2 in the UK. If I'm not wrong, it was in last year. Maybe it is today as well. Apart from that, careers department of University of Nottingham, because I was in touch with them before even coming to the UK, I was really impressed how they help you, touch up on your CV, cover letters, and tell you the process of how you can actually compete with people in the UK. Being an international student, it's not easy, it's challenging, and you need to learn a lot of new things, and careers department is there to help you with your careers journey as well. And apart from that, if I would just want to give you an advice today, which I wished somebody had gave me when I was sitting over there, that would be, as Benjamin Franklin says in his famous words, if you fail to plan, you are planning to fail. So planning is one of the most important things you can do right now when you're in your undergraduate. If you're a senior, you need to actively research on your interests right now, because you don't want to get into a master's which will bore you to death after a year, because after a master's, you need to get into the real world and you're applying for a job then. And whatever you get into, that is the rest of your life. I mean, you can change, but you don't want to waste your time, right? So you need to actively see which courses interest you really, to the core. And then also actively looking, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years, 10 years? What is it that you're looking yourself to achieve in those 5, 10 years? And what is it that you want to do? And that's the reason you would want to get into that master's, to build upon your current undergraduate experience, academic, professional, personal, lots of things, involved. So you would want to choose the right program for yourself so that you can compete with your competition when you're applying for a job. You have the right knowledge, right skill set, and then you're applying for the right job. And then those are the reasons they come together to make you the perfect fit for that job. So yeah, I think that would be my advice, to actively plan for your master's degree right now and actively seeing where does your interest lie. Not just because you got the highest marks in one course. It doesn't mean that is your favorite course or that's what you want to do. It is an overlap of multiple things, maybe highest grade and also the kind of, because one of the professors I had during my master's degree, he inspired me so much that I never knew I was going to work into this kind of field where I'm working today, which is sustainability. I never knew this before coming into the UK. And one of those professors inspired me with that course, with that content and the classes I had. And that helped me to do my thesis in that as well. And then after that, I went into that career as well, and I took up as my future now. So these classes, you might think they're not important right now, but they are, because they're shaping your future. And I hope you have a good future. Thank you.